can hear your heartbeat pounding in your ears as you step through the creaky metal door of an abandoned warehouse. Dim lights, heavy air, the faint sound of dripping water. The only warmth in the cold room is Jungkook's presence. Wild, intoxicating, and overwhelming. He is already there, standing with his back to you, arms crossed. The moonlight spills through the broken windows, catching the sharp line of his jaw. You are late. His voice is low, calm, but it sends a shiver down your spine. You have never heard him this controlled, which is worse than his anger. You walk closer, voice trembling. Appa told me tonight, it's official now. The engagement is in 2 weeks. He turns slowly, eyes dark, jaw clenched. To Kang Minjae? You nod. The silence between you heavy enough to crush bone. Suddenly, Jungkook walks up to you, his hand gripping your waist, his other hand gently cupping your face. His tone drops, dangerous. Do you think I'll let them take you away from me like that, Vayan? It's not that simple, you whisper, eyes stinging. He is Appa's choice. He thinks I'll be safe with him. His laugh is hollow, bitter. Safe? He's a politician's puppet. He'll treat you like a trophy wife. You think I can watch you waste away like that? You try to push him back, but his grip only tightens. He leans in, forehead touching yours. You're mine, baby girl. You've always been mine. I've worked for less than this. His voice cracks at the end, pain creeping in despite the fury. You shake your head. You know Appa, he'll never accept you. He hates everything you stand for. Then he'll learn to hate his son-in-law. Your eyes widen. Jungkook. He presses a firm kiss on your forehead, lingering there. I am not letting go. You tell your father, if he wants a war, he'll get one. But he's not taking you from me. Time skip. Your family home. Traditional, spotless, and silent. The kind of silence that comes with expectations. You're dressed in a soft pastel dress your father chose. Kang Minjae, a political alliance arranged by your dad for your marriage, and his family are seated at the dining table with your father, Park Yoon-shik, watching you like a hawk. You look beautiful, Vayan, Minjae says politely, smiling across the table. His smile is flawless, too flawless, the kind that never reaches the eyes. You give a tight smile in return and nod. Thank you, Minjae-shi. Your father watches you from the head of the table, his posture stiff and his expression unreadable. She'll be safe with us, Inspector Park, Minjae's mother adds. We'll keep her close. Our family doesn't believe in women working outside anyway. Your grip on the chopsticks tightens. That's enough, your father says sternly. Let's focus on the alliance. This is about security, peace. You glance at the clock, 8:15 p.m. Your chest is tight. You told Jungkook 8:30, but something inside you burns with anticipation, fear, hope. Minjae continues, pretending to be charming. Vayan and I have known each other for a while. It'll be easy for us to adjust. I know how to handle a woman like her. You flinch. Handle? Your eyes flick to the door. The moment he says it, the front door creaks open. All heads turn. Footsteps, slow, heavy, confident. And then he's there, Jungkook. Black shirt unbuttoned at the top, sleeves rolled up, black leather gloves in hand, like he just walked out of a battlefield. He looks completely out of place in your prim, quiet house. And yet, somehow he owns this room. Your heart skips a beat. Your father's voice booms. How dare you? Jungkook cuts him off. I was invited. Vayan wanted me here. His eyes are locked on yours. Everyone looks at you. You don't move, you don't deny it. Your father's face darkens. This is my house, Jungkook. You think you can just walk into a police officer's home and what? Jungkook's voice is calm, taunting. He takes a step closer to you, then another. Minjae stands up. This is clearly not the time. Sit down, Minjae. Jungkook snaps without even looking at him, and Minjae sits. Your father moves forward. One more step toward her, and I swear, Jungkook reaches you. No hesitation, no fear. He grabs you by the waist and kisses you. Bold, intense, unapologetic. The kind of kiss that claims, marks, warns. Gasps fill the room. Your hands cling to his shirt as your father stares, frozen in range. When Jungkook finally pulls away, he looks straight into your dad's eyes and says, She's mine, she's been mine, and you Won't marry her off to a coward hiding behind a suit. Minjae's father stands up yelling, "We are leaving, this is disgusting." Jungkook smiles faintly, "Yeah, do." Time skip, your bedroom. The door slams shut behind you as your father drags you inside. The air is thick with rage. Outside, Jungkook's black car screeches away into the night. Your father paces the room like a lion in a cage, fists clenched. "You embarrassed me in front of our guests, in front of the commissioner's family." Your father's voice thunders through the walls. You stand still, chest heaving. "They were never my guests, Appa. Do you even realize who that man is? John Jungkook isn't just some thug. He's a wanted criminal. He's on our radar. And you let him touch you like that in my house?" You flinch but don't back down. "He's not what you think. He's exactly what I think." He spits, pointing a finger at you. In his hands, he's poison wine. Your eyes well up. Then why does poison feel more like home than your protection ever did? That silence him. You take a step forward, voice trembling but firm. "You never asked me what I wanted. You just decided like I'm another case to handle, like another deal to seal." He softens, but only for a second. "You're my daughter, my only family left, and I won't watch you throw your life away for a man who lives outside the law." You wipe a tear. "He loves me, Appa, not the way you define love with control, rules, fear. He protects me even when he's breaking." Your father's jaw clenches. He steps lower, voice now deadly calm. "I'm placing you under house arrest, starting now. You won't leave, you won't see him. If he tries to come near you again, he won't make it out alive." You stare at him shaking. "You wouldn't." "I would, and I'll make sure every officer under me has the same order." Later that night, you sit by the window, staring at the moon, replaying that kiss over and over again, the way his hands held you, the fire in his eyes, the promise in his touch. A knock at the window, your heart leaps. It's not him, just a man in black, one of Jungkook's. He slides a note through the grill and disappears into the shadows. It reads, Time skip, it's midnight. The sky is stormy, mirroring the chaos ahead. Park Yoon-shik, your father, in full uniform with armed officers, waits hidden in the shadows. A trap has been set. Jungkook walks in unarmed, calm and dangerous. Flashlights click on, guns cocked. "John Jungkook," your father's voice slices through the rain like a bullet. Jungkook doesn't flinch. He steps forward, hands in the air, face shadowed under the dim dock lights. "Is this how you protect your daughter now, Inspector Park, with bullets?" Your father emerges from the shadows, fury in every line of his face. "You crossed the line when you stepped into my house, when you touched her in front of me. I should have ended you right then." Jungkook chuckles, jaw clenched. "Then why didn't you?" He takes another step forward. Guns are raised. "Stop right there," an officer yells. Jungkook raises his arms a little higher but keeps walking. "You want to know why I kissed her, Inspector? Because I had to remind you that she's not just your daughter, she's a woman who can choose, and she chose me." Your father's hand is shaking. His voice breaks. "She doesn't know what she's doing. You've brainwashed her." "No," a new voice calls out. "It's you." Running through the rain, hair plastered to your face, eyes wide with tears and fire. "Appa, stop." Everyone freezes. You throw yourself between Jungkook, arms outstretched. "If you want first. Get out of the way, Ryan." "No," you scream. "You keep talking about protecting me, but you're trying to control me. Jungkook's the only one who sees me as more than just a pawn in your police honor game." Your father looks heartbroken. "I raised you alone. I gave everything to make sure you never needed a man like him." You shake your head, voice cracking. "And I still found him, because love doesn't follow rules, Appa. It finds you in the mess, and Jungkook's my mess." Jungkook steps beside you slowly, placing his hands over yours. "I didn't come here to fight you, sir. I came to ask for your permission. I want to marry her, with or without your blessing." The officers lower the weapons, uncertain. Your father looks at you, truly looks at you, and for the first time, he sees not a little girl, but a woman in love. Time skip. Rooftop of your old apartment. The place where you and Jungkook used to secretly meet before everything spiraled. The city lights glow beneath you like stars, but tonight it's just the two of you and the silence between what was and what's next. You are sitting on the ledge, hugging your knees. Jungkook stands behind you, arms crossed, jaw tense, staring at the skyline. He won't accept us, you whisper. He's never going to forgive me for choosing you. Jungkook sighs, moving beside you. Then we stop asking for forgiveness. You glance at him, tears threatening to fall. He's my father, Jungkook, the only family I've ever had. He kneels in front of you, lifting your chin gently. His voice is softer now. And I am the man who'd burn the world just to keep you warm. Your heart stutters. You hate how much sense he makes when everything else falls apart. He reaches into his coat and pulls out a small black box. I have fought wars, betrayed, and built an empire, but I've never been more scared than I am right now. He opens it, a ring, dark metal, unique, engraved inside. Marry me, he says it like a promise, a prayer, a dare. You freeze. We'll leave this city if we have to. I'll start clean if it means waking up to your face every morning. But I need you to choose. Not just love me, not just kiss me when it's quiet. I need you to walk through hell with me or walk away now. You look at the ring, at his eyes. And then, slowly, silently, you reach out and take it, slide it on. I'm yours, you whisper, even if the whole world is against us. Time skip. The next day, you're standing in your father's office. He looks up cold. You left without a word. Are you here to apologize? You place your hand on the desk, the ring catching the light. I'm here to tell you I'm getting married. His face falls. Anger flickers. To him, yes. Silence. He stands, eyes burning. Then you're no longer my daughter. You flinch. But you stand tall. Maybe not, but I'll be his wife, and this time I'm choosing my future, not the one you picked for me. You walk out of your father's office into the sunlight where Jungkook is waiting by the car, leaning against the door, watching you like you're his whole world. You walk straight into his arms, and this time you kiss him first. Time skip. Jungkook's safe house outside the city, a quiet wooden cabin tucked into a forest. The chaos of the world feels far away. The sun is setting, casting soft golden light across the floor. You're wrapped in one of his oversized shirts, curled up on the couch, finally exhaling after days of running and fighting. Jungkook steps out from the kitchen, two mugs in hand, one for you, one for him. Hot chocolate, he says, setting it beside you. Don't tell me mafia bosses don't make the best cocoa. You chuckle, the first real laugh in what feels like forever. You're full of surprises, Jungkook. He sits beside you, pulling you gently between his legs, wrapping his arms around your waist from behind. You lean into him, head resting under his chin. For a long time, there's just silence, his heartbeat, your fingers tracing circles on his wrist. Then softly he says, "Did it hurt?" You blink. What? Leaving him. He doesn't say your father, doesn't say that house, but you know what he means. You nod slowly. It did, but staying would have hurt more. He exhales like he's been holding that breath for hours. He presses a kiss to your temple. You were so damn brave, baby. You smile faintly, tilting your head back to look at him. I was terrified. Yeah, he grins. Still looked hot, yelling at your dad with your chin all high. You laugh, swatting at him. Then quieter, warm, certain, he murmurs against your hair. You know this is it for me, right? You, me, whatever this madness becomes. You don't say anything at first. Just shift in his arms, wrap your hands around his, pull them to your chest. So what now? You whisper. He hums. Now we hide for a while, breathe, make hot chocolate, watch terrible dramas, kiss and make love. You blush. A pause. And then you turn to look at him. He's already smiling. Then we start planning the wedding. You smile shyly into his chest, his arms tightening around you, safe, steady home. Outside, the sky fades to dusk, and somewhere deep in the forest, peace finally finds you both.